Welcome to Nabeel Math Academy. This is Dr. Mohammed Nabeel. In this video, we are going to study the derivative of the implicit function. So before going to the derivative, we have to know what is the difference between the implicit and explicit function. So a function in which the dependent variable y can be returned explicitly in terms of the independent variable, that is y equal, you can write it as 2x plus 3. This is the explicit function. So if you see in our last video, all the function which will be given equal y equal. So whenever it is y equal a independent variable, it can be expressed as an independent variable. This is the explicit function. So this is the explicit function. So whenever you will have a function, the x and y are mingled together. Suppose if you have a x equal y square equal 1. So this is the implicit function where you cannot write it y in terms of x. So this is the implicit function. So how will you differentiate the derivative of the implicit function? Everything, the rule, the chain rule, product rule, quotient rule, everything will be the same. The only thing in the implicit is when you differentiate y, it becomes y prime. This is the only major difference in the implicit function. So when you differentiate y, it is a y prime. And also y is a function of x. Y is a function of x. When you have a x and y, in this case, you have to use the product rule because both are the function of x. So we will solve the problem here one by one. The first one we will take. So it is x square plus y square equals 25. So how will you differentiate this one? So first, if you differentiate this part, you will get 2x plus. Here, when you differentiate this one, actually here you have to apply the chain rule. First, you will differentiate the power, it is 2y. When you differentiate y, it becomes y prime. When you differentiate y, it becomes y prime. And equal, the value of 25 is 0. It's a constant. Now, after that step, so once if it is done, derivative is done, differentiation is done, the next step is you have to solve for y prime. Solve for y prime. I need y prime equal. So I will fix the y prime on one side and move the other term other side. So I need only y prime. I don't want 2y. So divide both sides by 2y over 2y. So therefore it get cancel the whole term, and here 2 with the 2 cancel. The value will be y prime is equal. So this is minus. If you move the 2x other side, it become minus. This is minus x over y. So this is the derivative of the function. Similarly, we will do it the next one. So here we have to apply the derivative. So here this is 3x square, no problem. Then here we will have what? 3y square. After that it is y prime. This is the only difference in the implicit. So implicit means when you differentiate y, it becomes y prime. Now when you come to the next part here, so therefore this is the x and y in the product. Therefore you have to use the product rule. So what is the product rule? X differentiate, y square is fixed, plus x is fixed. What is the y square differentiation? 2y prime. So this is the derivative for this term. So this is the derivative for this term by using product rule. By product rule. Now coming to the next one, what is this part? It is equal minus 2, and this is 10 becomes 0. After this one, I have to make it the x on one side, y prime on one side. There y prime, here this is a y prime term. So I just fix this part here and move all the term other side. So I will take the y prime common. So what are the term here? 3y square, and here it is a plus. So here if I take y prime common, so the remaining is 2xy equal. All the terms I have to move it other side. If you move other side, it becomes what? Minus 3x square. So here if I move it here, so it becomes minus y square. If I move it to the other side, it becomes plus 2, change of sign. Why we are taking this term other side? Because here in this term you don't have y prime. So the next step I will just divide. So y prime is equal minus 3x square minus y square plus 2 over 3y square plus 2xy. So this is the derivative of the given function by using the product rule. So whenever you will have x and y in the product, use the product rule. Whenever x over y is there, use the quotient rule. Now the next one we have sine. So actually here the chain rule. First we have to differentiate the sine, then next inside. And what about the left side? First we will do it. So first differentiation is cosine of x plus y. This is first is done. The next 1 plus y prime. 1 plus y prime. This is the second part. And this is the first part. Now coming to the next one here, we will have a product. Whenever you will have a product, it is FG rule. So I will differentiate 2y prime, and this is going to be a fixed plus y square is fixed. What is the derivative? Sine differentiation, cosine differentiation, it is minus sine. After that we have to find it the y prime one side. If you multiply inside, what happened? If you multiply inside, you will get, so it is cosine x plus y plus cosine x plus y into y prime equal 2y prime cosine x minus y square sine x. So I need the y prime one side, move it this part here and move it this one here. So you will get the terms. I will take the y prime common. So the remaining term you will have cosine x plus y, and then if you move other side it becomes minus 2y cosine x. I am taking the y prime common equal minus y square sine x will be the same thing. If you move this part this side, it becomes minus cosine x plus y. The next step I will divide just. So what is the divide? Y prime is equal minus y square sine x minus cosine x plus y over cosine x plus y minus 2y cosine x. This is the answer. Yes. Now the next one here, the product of the functions. So here you have to use the product rule because it is in the product f into g. So what is the first derivative? F differentiation e power x is e power x, g will be fixed plus e power x is fixed. Now differentiate the g, cosine y into y prime. When you differentiate y, it becomes y prime into y prime equal. So what about here? It is 1 plus the y, it gives y prime. So now I have to fix the y prime one side. So I will move it this one here, move the y prime here, and move this one that side. So you will find it y prime is a common factor, e power x cosine y. If you move other side and taking common, it is minus 1 equal 1 minus, there is no y prime term, I will move it that other side, e power x sine y. The next step I will divide. Y prime is equal 1 minus e power x sine y over e power x cosine y minus 1. So this is the final answer. That's it. Uh, Here in this next problem, it is asking the double derivative. So since the function is implicit, I have to find it. The y power 4. What is the y power? X power 4, 3, 4x power 3 plus 4y power 3 into y prime equals 0. It's a constant. Now I need only y prime. 4y power 3 y prime equal minus 4x power 3. Now divide both sides by 4y power 3 and here 4y power 3. So 4 with the 4 cancel, the whole term get cancelled. So you will get it the value as y prime is equal minus x power 3 over y power 3. So this is my y prime. But the question is asking here to find the y double prime. How will you calculate the y double prime? So always, usually we will calculate the y double prime from y prime. Is it right? So now this is a y prime. I want to calculate the y double prime means I have to apply the f over g rule. F over g rule. So what is the rule here? So this is g square, g fixed, f differentiate, f fixed, g differentiate. Now y double prime is given by, this is y power 6. Power 3 whole square, it becomes power 6. And y power 3 is fixed. Now what is the derivative of f? I will take the whole thing as a f. So what is the derivative? Minus 3x square. This is done. The first term is over. Next, minus f is fixed now. That is, f is what? Minus x power 3 is fixed. What is the derivative of g? G is 3y square into y prime. Into y prime. Now I will simplify this part. So what is this one here? You have, so this is minus 3x square y power 3. Then minus of minus, it become plus. It is 3x power 3 y power 2. But what is your y prime? I have already calculated this part. So I will substitute this one in here. So you will get it here. Y prime as minus x power 3 over y power 3 whole over divided by y power 6. So what are the term get cancelled here? So 2y prime, 1y is common. So how will you simplify any terms like this? If you have x, 1 over x power 6. So this you have to cross multiply in order to get 1. So you will get x square plus 1 over x power 6. So it can be written as x power 6 over, this will come to the denominator. So it becomes x power 7. This is the same thing I will do it here. This is actually over 1. So I have to simplify with the y. So if you simplify, you will get over y power 7 and here minus 3x square y power 4 plus, it is minus, so outside it is minus, inside so it is 3x power 6 x power 6. That's it. So there is no y term here. That's it. So this is a y double prime. And the last question is find the equation of a tangent line to the curve. Similarly, here this is x1, y1. I have to calculate the m by using the implicit function. The given curve is x square minus xy minus y square equal 1. Equal 1. So what are the derivative here? So this is equals to x. But what about this part? What about this part? This is the product rule. So it is, I will use the bracket because of minus 1. Here y is fixed plus x is fixed. When you differentiate y, it becomes y prime. So this is the derivative for the term we are applying the product rule. What about next one here? So 2y y prime and 1 becomes 0. So here no need to simplify as a y because I want to calculate at the point. So I substitute x equal to y equal 1. When I substitute the value, what will get here? This is 2 into 2, 4. So the first part is 4. Here 1 plus 2 times of y prime and 2 times of 1 into y prime equal 0. Now simplify 4 minus 1 minus 2y and then again here minus 2y. So this is equals 3 minus 4y prime. equals 0, and 4y prime equal 3, and y prime is equal 3 over 4. So I got it, the m is equal 3 over 4, and x is equals to y1 is equal 1. So what is the equation of a tangent? Y minus y1 m times of x minus x1. So just substitute the value. Y minus 1 m is 3 over 4 x minus 2. When I multiply this part here, so what happened here? 3 over 4x minus 6 over 4, and I will move this one on the other side, it become plus 1. So what is the simplify? What is the simplify of this part? So it is minus 6 over 4 plus 1, cross multiply, you will get minus 6 plus 4 over 4, so which is equal minus 2 over 4, which is minus 1 over 2. So I just substitute the final answer. This is y is equal 3 over 4x minus half. That's it.